Oh, jeez. That's not how I wanted to say hello. Oh, man. Hi, guys. Oh, gosh, that sneeze. That, like, took that out of me. Whew. Howdy do. As, you know, is tradition, we're ending our week with some Mighty Grandpa. Here I am. I don't have a philosophy question to ask this stream. I didn't think about one. But I'm sure we can come up with something. Actually, I got one. Propaganda. I think that's a good one. First of all, let me open up our screen over here. And now I will work. By the way, I'm gonna make some new moves in the game for Eugene to have. I want like a punch, an up punch that like makes you go up slightly, and then you can like combine that with your jump. So if you jump and then up punch, you can go up higher. To do that though, I'm gonna have to redo the controls a bit because we need to now add directional inputs, you know. But before we get to that, I want to finish something with ground slamming. I'm like, there's so much to do. I feel like I've been meandering a bit in the game, but so I had like a brain blast, like, oh my gosh, there's actually so much that I can be working on right now. So I'm going to do that. A big thing, I just added this variable because we need to, I need to add a conditional over here so that this whole thing doesn't play every single time you jump and fall. I mean, technically it's fine. It doesn't do anything if I leave it like that. But I feel like it's it's only a matter of time until that creates an issue. So we'll move this stuff. And then in here, I'll make space for it later. The idea then is to make a branch here. If this is true, on landed, do this and set it to false at the end. And that's pretty much it. Just stretch this stuff out a little bit. I mean, we'll have to move it a little more than that. I'm kind of like waiting for people to arrive before I start my spiel about propaganda and how you are not immune. But then again, maybe no one will come unless I start talking about propaganda. I guess we can start with what propaganda is about in general. I mean, people generally have a decent idea of what propaganda is, and it is just anything that exists to convince you of an ideology. It's a very broad thing to say, but yeah. Oh, also, I now have Twitch on my phone, so I can like check out chat and stuff. And I can like send raids, do all kinds of different things, do mod actions. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's fun. I can also make people VIP now that I've reached 50 followers. I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you, but I can do it. I'll probably make someone a VIP at some point, if only to see what it means. There you go. Just trying to keep this all nice and clean. Yeah, that's mostly successful. There you go. This is mainly just so that this doesn't, as I said, so this doesn't get cold all the time, every time you land. I was gonna make it just go based off of, are you attacking? But then that means it'll still trigger if you do like a punch. And the only reason it matters is because for the animations, which I still have to update because it's using these, but we'll get to that later, honestly. There you go. End ground slam. Here I am jumping, but it's not calling end ground slam. Perfect. And now it does. That's pretty much all I wanted to make sure would happen. There's an error. Set collided. Oh. I think it's because of this thing. I'm spawning inside of it. Yeah, see how the camera's not following me there? Perfect. And there you go. No error. Okay. By the way, we're on this level because, I mean, this is where we're supposed to be testing stuff. So I figured I might as well use it. We're at negative. Oh, no. That's wrong. I'm looking at the transform on the right. 1,000. Oh, wait. Wrong variable. That's fine. Negative 190. I'm just going to set them all to negative 190. Oh, right. I forgot the tile maps use the top left as their thing. So this one getting set to negative 190 is not... it's fine. It doesn't really matter that much. The size of things are complicating stuff, but whatever. Again, we don't need that much space. You just need to test stuff. Nope, that's supposed to be negative 370, not negative 37. There you go. Slowly but surely, we're reconquering this. Now... Oh gosh, there's a fly in my room. I wish I had a fly swatter. Oh gosh. Since this attack is essentially done... You know what? No. Let me finish this. I still need to do the animations, so I might as well do the animations. I'm not in that much of a hurry. I would like to finish this game. I mean, I am on a timer, but I'm not in such a hurry that I can't do this one thing. Hang on. So start down anim. Let's open up our play animations over here on the left. And we have play start ground slam. There's a slight delay where you do it. Although I was kind of thinking, and me and my brother were discussing it, to maybe add less delay between moves so the game is just faster. The idea that we're thinking right now is that we wanted to... You start level 1 being kind of slow, kind of chunky, And then as you play the game and you get new moves, you become faster. You can start doing slides into jumps, and then jumps into up punches that let you go even higher. That kind of thing. Want to be very dynamic, I guess. Now, how easy that's going to be to implement, it's a different question, to be honest. There you go. So we have play Ground Slam, play Start Ground Slam, play Ground Slam, and then play End Ground Slam over here. I think having Ground Slam have the delay works, though, if only because it's a very, sudden move. The changes are kind of inspired by Rayman Origin, by the way. I saw a video about it recently, and it kind of hyped me. So, again, I might not even add this delay between Ground Slam. Just make it short enough for the animation to maybe barely even play. Because a lot of Ground Slams, mainly based off Mario, have like a, half-second delay. But Rayman's Origin, there's just like no delay. It just happens instantly. It's so fast that it's like jarring at first. But I think that's fun. So we have all our animations getting set to true. But we need to set them to false. And we do need to set it on landed. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I should probably just do a then. Or dang it, I forget how it's called. Sequence? Yeah, there you go. So, do all this stuff. And then set these to false. Or set them to false and then do all this other stuff. Honestly, I should probably use more than sequences. Actually, almost certainly I should use more of these. I can't think of off the top of my head any times where I would benefit from it. Like any of my existing code that would benefit from it, but I'm sure there is. It's just like it's just kind of like a very convenient way to have the code do what you want. Now I gotta organize it a little bit. Lower this stuff down. So here we have End Ground Slam pretty much. We turn off, make it so those animations come false, and then as soon as that's done, we play the new animation. Sweet. That's perfect. Stretch this out slightly more. Gosh, my nose is itchy today. I don't know what's going on. Ooh. I will say though, Fridays really are a slow day. I think it's probably because there's more streamers on Fridays. It's the end of the week. I'm sure a lot of people don't have homework, so they can stream as well, and probably stream more interesting things. Not that I don't think you know, this is interesting personally. But I do understand it's not the, it's probably not the common thing people would enjoy. Oh well. That's life. I don't regret it at all. I do like working on the game. I just hate sometimes how slow my progress feels. But then again, I waste a lot of time organizing stuff. If I got better at it, I'd spend less time doing it. Okay. Sweet. I think this is good. It's pretty much what we want. With that done, well, actually, let me just test it out real quick. Why? Oh. Dull. Wait. Oh. I put the wrong one here. I was like, I got really confused. I was like, huh? Oh. Don't know. Accidentally misclicked and got rid of that. There we go. Oof. That was worrying for a second. Yay. Oh gosh, I got stuck on this again. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting trapped. Oh jeez. Welcome to the stream, person, as well, by the way. Don't know whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. I appreciate to have you here. Okay. So with all that done, finally, gosh, we can actually move on to what I said about adding new moves. The question, though, is how I'm going to do this. Because, as I said, this is a directional thing. What is this doing here? And if it's, since it's directional, then we have to add directional inputs. But do I need to... I'm like trying to think. What has happened here? I feel like the Unreal just like messes up all of my code when saving. It's like, I don't know what any of that is. Whatever, it's fine. Move that over. Grab this. Pop it inside of our attack box now that it's done. And then just zoom. Make it. There you go. Show bubble. There. Progress. Slowly but surely. Okay. Sorry. I think I saw a spider. Gosh, my room is... I gotta clean it out. It's like getting to the summer parts, and I think there's like a hole in my wall somewhere where tons of insects get in, and it's very upsetting. I haven't seen one, but a lot of them are getting in somehow. Right. So here's the thing. We have our attack button here. I think we can turn this into a comboed chord. No. Maybe? I'll try it. We don't lose anything from trying. Unless I break everything somehow, but I probably won't. So let's go to our inputs over here. and default controls, charge attack. We have our triggers of hold and release. We could add I think another trigger, actually, not a modifier. Corded action. Applies a cord action that must be triggered for this trigger. I think that's correct. A valid action is required. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I move up. Now, here's the issue. Oh my gosh, perfect. I love that. Okay. Sweet. Now the question is, how do we use corded actions? What? I'm searching the dumb way. Also, oh my gosh, I can't spell. How do we use corded action? The input that caused the event fire. Oh, okay. Wait, no, this is, I need to think about this. Because right now, if you press up, you jump. But clearly that's not... Oh gosh, this is gonna be really annoying. Okay. I'm gonna have to redo a lot of stuff, actually. It's fine. Oh. Okay, yeah. It can find it. I'm just not using it. Right. So, first of all, we are not using attack at all, right? Asset, memory references. Yeah, okay. No references. So we can just delete that. In that case, let's rename this one to attack instead of charge attack. Or actually, we'll rename it to basic attack. That should be fine. It's just gonna rename everything pretty much. Yeah, everything's fine. We also need to... So move right is fine. Move up, we need to remove the W. Do we use... Do we use S for anything currently? We use it for ground slam. That's fine, actually. Well... Yeah, no, that's fine. Now we need to make a new input called... So this input action IA. That's how we say, like, organize everything. Look up. And this is essentially going to be this... Gosh, my nose... I gotta get a tissue. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I forgot that my room has just like awful ventilation. I've left the door open now. If the audio is a little more echoey because of that, sorry. But I need the airflow. It's just, I'm in the basement and it sucks down here. Okay, what was I saying? All right, look up. It's going to be essentially the same as move right. Scalar. I'm just going to assume that that's what I need. What is scalar? Inputs set effector per axis. That sounds right. What? A scalar modifier cannot be used on a Boolean input action. Oh. Oh, that's fine. It's... Wait, axis 1D float? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. And then in our controls again, now we add IA look up. And this is going to have two things, W and S. Although S is going to be inverted, right? I think. Let me look at right. Is player mappable? What? It shouldn't be. Oh, it's modifier scale. It's okay. There you go. Modifier scalar negative. Oh, I'm blind. I just looking at the wrong line. Womp womp. So scalar, I think scalar might not be it. Scalar might be only X and Y and not Z. Or not X and Y. It's only Y and not Z. I mean, it should be fine, right? It's only one axis either way. Well, I mean, we'll just have to see it. So, modifiers. Do I need to put these again? I will. I'm just not sure if I need to. It's been... I'll figure it out. Negate, by the way, inverts them. So, if W is up, then S is up inverted, which is down. Logical. Makes sense. Assuming I use it right. Now, to test this, and also just to figure out if it's even working, let's get IA. I already have the inputs set up here. Where is... Actually, yeah. I could probably just take it from moving. I mean, I don't... this isn't going to have movement input. But I'm going to copy it just so I remember. I need to get the scale value. Or the action value specifically. Because... Oh, geez. How do I do this? Let me open up Paint. Oh, that's the wrong size. That's completely the wrong size. Give me a moment. Let me use a template. Pictures. Mighty Grandpa. Assets. Nope. Temp assets. Yeah, sure. We'll use this one. Copy. Rename that. This will be temp. Grandpa look up. There we go. And now we'll just erase all of this. Oh, gosh. That's the biggest I can make the eraser. That's unfortunate. Yes, yes, we're erasing my masterpiece. I know, it's tragic. But I will make a new one to replace it. It's, you know, whatever, it's fine. Don't look at that arrow. It's hard to use a... There you go. Temp Grandpa look up. Yes, it is just an arrow. And if you can believe it, the down one will also be an arrow. It has no transparency. I don't know why it's warning me. This is game design, man. We work with what we have. And what we have is paint. I'm sorry. Textures, there we go. Temp assets. I'm trying to think of how to use this, actually. I guess it comes back to the fact how to use corded inputs in the first place. Whatever. I'll deal with that. I'll get to that in a moment. There we go. Bring in them. Immediately apply paper 2D settings onto them. Sprite actions. Create sprites. And then from those sprites, create a flipbook. FB is how we define our flipbooks. Do the same over here. No cost, please. Let me see. There you go. We need to make them into flipbooks just because. I mean, that's just I'm standardizing it pretty much. Move our temp flipbooks into there. Move our temp sprites into there. It's just gonna be convenient to delete them later. Assuming we do delete them, we might just leave them there. There you go. I need to get this value. And what is the simplest way that I can think of? For simplest is just getting positive or negative. Is that a thing I can do? Negate float? Nope. I mean, I guess a branch. This doesn't seem right, to be honest, but what can I do, I guess? Greater than 0. Since at minimum it should be 1, I'm fairly certain. It's either 1 or -1. I think. I'm pretty sure. I hope so. And if that's the case, then we can just do this, and then for our testing purposes, sorry, give me a moment. Oh, jeez. More animation booleans, I guess. Having this many booleans cannot be the right play, but it's how I'm gonna do it. Play, look up, and copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. There you go. play, look, down. Set these to the animation category. The play animation category specifically. Do 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 do. There you go. Set them to true. Well, we need a way to set them to false. Oh, wait, here you go. Perfect. Ongoing. Set them to true. And then on canceled or completed, we set them to false. Just gonna. All right, fine. I mean, if I'm gonna do that, there's no even a point having this extra node. There. That way, so that when you let go of it, it's done. It sets it immediately false. And of course, finally, because the way our system works, if I want to actually test this, I have to put it over here in the animation stuff. I would actually like this to have the lowest, how do you say, the lowest priority, so that if literally any other animation is playing, this one is overwritten by them. I mean, the order doesn't really matter. Yeah, so if this is false, right, play. What is the animation for just standing there? Idle. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it was already set up. Look down. Look up. Perfect. Honestly, I'm gonna put these in the same box because they're identical. I mean the comment when I say box. Update, look position, look direction. All of these boxes are like way bigger than they need to be, and I'm not sure why. I think this kind of ended up like that. There you go. Do 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 do. Vibing to the music, chilling. Now we can actually test this. So here we have our idle. If we do literally anything. Okay. Oh boy, it didn't work. Okay. Why do I have block camera open? I haven't even used that. Oh, right. It was. I remember. Okay. Let's add a breakpoint here. Press W. Okay. Right. You know what? That makes sense. Tapping it doesn't work. Huh? Wait. Okay, we started to run. I press it and hold. Nothing happens. It's not getting called. I let go, and now it's called. That doesn't seem right at all. Wait, what did I mess up here? I'm so dumb, actually. I don't need it to be scalar or linear or whatever. I can just leave it as Boolean for a very, very simple reason. It just needs to be positive or negative, and that's just a Boolean. That's literally just a Boolean. I'm being so dumb. Where's it? There we go. Yeah, like the scale of 1. I mean, is it scalar still? I think so. No, but I don't need it. Let's just get rid of all this. And get rid of that. Make that a digital bool. Technically, it matters. No, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say it would matter for some moves, but no, it wouldn't. Like the moves that whether you're facing this way or that way. But it already they already have their code for dealing with that. So that doesn't matter at all. So instead, you just put in your action value, and that's it. So while you are doing this is either true or false. Okay. Is this getting called? Not while I hold it. All right, fine. Then instead of ongoing, triggered. Was that better? Literally. Yes. Okay, sweet. Right. That is why I had scalar. So you can negate it. Oh, but I can still negate it. I can still negate it still, like, totally fine. I'm pretty sure at least, right? Wait, actually no, it was on negate. Dang it. Okay. It's a Boolean, so it's only true or false. I wasn't as smart as I thought I was. Which is unsurprising, to be fair, but that's fine. I can live with that. I do need this to be a float. And I mean, does it need to be scalar? If it's greater than 0. How about now? Yeah, okay, perfect. There we go. Looking up, looking down, looking up, looking down. Sweet. Why am I... Huh? What did I do? Oh, Whoops. I removed it from over here as well. I didn't mean to do that at all. Okay, there we go. There you go. Up now does not make us jump anymore. Only ouch. Oof. Ah. What? Why is there a second one here? I thought this was in the background. That's very confusing. Okay, but this is fine. We can work with this. Jeez, it's still... Whatever, progress. Now that we did all of that, we can actually work with the fact that this is a chorded action. But again, how do chorded actions work? Because I have no idea. Clearly it's when you use these two actions, but I need a little more detail than that, to be honest. To be honest with you. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Come on, guys. Setting up chorded action inputs. This should help, hopefully. I hope. Okay, up and down. That's also what I'm doing. Oh, I can use this for going down platforms as well. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. That's great. I created a whole thing for that. Now I can make it way more convenient. Let's see. I don't understand, and nobody helped this person. I'll just have to figure it out, I guess. Oh well. Also, it's looking like I might need to separate them anyway, because of the way chorded actions work. Oh, I got called. I will be right back. Do, 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 do. Well, it seems like we're ending this stream a little early. Sorry about that. How very unfortunate. I gotta go help my mom with something. But if you guys enjoyed, I hope to see you next time. I'm gonna keep working on this off stream for a while. See you next time. Bye. Do 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 do. This is the outro song. Do do. This is the outro song. Do do. This is the outro. 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 This is the outro song. Do do. This is the outro song. 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 Bye bye.